I suppose over the last couple of years, though, Insight Timer has grown and grown significantly, both in the number of users, but also in the number of people that are putting product on there. And I think what I found with the live sessions is you can still get that presence out there with the live sessions, because what happens is that when you put your session out there, it appears in a time-based window. And so if someone's looking for a meditation or that sort of activity at the time that you're actually there live, you've got a good chance of capturing those people.
It's a fair question. It's definitely repeat business. So especially in Adelaide, you know, it's a very small town, and word of mouth works both ways. So if you go in and you do a good job and people are enjoying what you do, then they'll tell other businesses, other CEOs, other HR managers, and they'll ask you back. So I suppose that's been my experience, that if you do a good job, then it's really the word of mouth that has the most power.
And for you, doing a good job, what does that mean?
Oh, that's a good question. I do have an evaluation process. So depending on the product or service, so some people just say, I just want you to come in and run one session, which I try and discourage, but that does sometimes happen. If I'm running, say, a 6-week program, we can monitor how people are feeling, or what tools they have when you start, and then how equipped do they feel at the end of the process. So we actually then do have some data that we can use to say, you know, this is actually useful. But also anecdotal, like testimonials. So I ask people to share those with me afterwards, which are also very good for marketing. So you can then put them up on your LinkedIn page to say, Tim from Adelaide said it was the best thing he'd ever been to. And yeah, that works really well.
I have to say that there is an underlying theme in everything that I do, and that is self-love, self-acceptance, well-being, mindfulness, and spirituality. And so I really do feel that my core message is the same in everything that I offer. It's just that it's not a one size fits all. And in everything that I do, there is, because really meditation for myself personally has been so incredibly transformational in my own healing journey, that I use meditation in my one-on-one coaching sessions. I use meditation in my healing sessions. You know, before a healing session, you know, we'll go through a beautiful mindfulness practice before going into the healing. So everything that I do is meditation is a part of that. So it doesn't feel to me like they are separate from what I do. They're just different vehicles through which I deliver it.
Yeah. Love that. Yeah. The essence within them all is the same.
Yeah.
There's another great site that you can also use for free. It's called Matchmaker, and it's not a dating site. It is a matching podcasters with their guests. And you can just sign up for free and create a profile there. And you can search for podcasts within that website. So there's a directory of a whole heap of people. On the free side, you can only message, I think, 10 people every 2 weeks, and then they'll cut you off. But I've gotten radio interviews through there, lots of podcasts through there. And yeah, so those are the 3 that I'll share with you. And yeah, I would just say, don't be afraid. Like, just go out there and contact these people and tell them what you offer and what you do and what you like to talk about.
That's what I'd be certainly encouraging people is don't be afraid, don't be scared. The training and the course and the way this is structured is world class. You know, I've got meditations out there that are rating at 4.8 out of 5. And I must admit, I had a quick look at Tara Brock, and so she's got some meditations there at the same rating. So I'd like to think that, you know, the positivity that comes from the structured way in which this course goes and the way that course content helps you develop your own voice and your own way of leading meditations, that's what I've got from Insight Time. So whilst I'm not marketing a business, it certainly gives you that confidence that, you know, this product is really, really good.